A lot of the most expensive renovation mistakes people can make often happen before the project even starts, and it's the result of busy, capable homeowners just trying to push too quickly into the construction phase and not taking enough time to work through all the planning. So four of the main mistakes that we're going to talk about is selecting a builder purely based on price, not going through proper pre-project planning and pre-construction, setting all of your selections as allowances, and finally, trying to step away from the project too early because you're busy with other things. So choosing a builder purely based on lowest price, it's really easy if you're busy, you got other stuff going on. You're gonna think, oh, I'm just gonna go out for 3 quotes, get the most cost-effective one, go that route. The issue is oftentimes, honestly, on initial quotes, you don't really know what's included. You don't know how much time they've put into it. A low price might just mean a misunderstanding of the project. And so the real learning is to focus on choosing a builder that you have confidence in, you get along with, you feel is transparent, and that you think can execute on what your vision is and work with you to make sure it aligns with your budget. Mistake 2 is skipping a pre-construction and planning process. It feels really good and it feels like progress to just get right into demolition, but if you only have just enough to start, it's going to result in delays, cost overruns, not having a full understanding of what the scope's going to be, the schedule. And so when you're hiring a builder, you want to ask them, what does it look like before we're actually starting construction? Is there planning? Is there pre-construction? How do you know that schedules are maintained? Those sorts of things. Having that phase is what's going to help you guarantee that the plan you're going into construction with is the one that will be followed and completed. Number 3 is going to be a vague scope of work. So going in with allowances for future selections, feeling like this is a flexible way of executing your project, not having all of this stuff dialed is what's really going to end up ballooning budget and schedule again. And it really ties back into that pre-construction planning with making sure your scope is dialed, your budget dialed, and your schedule is, so that again, you know what you're getting at the end, and there's consistency in the team around what success looks like and what you're actually aiming towards, rather than thinking it's flexible and you can do whatever you want as you move through. Number 4 is going to be stepping back from the project too early. It makes sense, you're a busy professional, you've hired a professional builder to come in and take responsibility for your project, and you want to go hands off, but that time and investment of energy you put up front is what's going to allow you to be hands off during the most stressful part, which is the construction itself. We always say that the investment on pre-construction is what allows you to then press play on the project once you've signed that construction contract. And that's what we stand behind, because it puts full accountability and ownership on the builder at that point, because you've worked together through those beginning stages. So if you find a builder that you can work with and is encouraging you to be involved through that planning process, you know on the back end you're gonna have a lot more of a stress-free experience. Honestly, these 4 mistakes share a common thread, which is with your renovation project treating speed and timeliness as the goal, rather than quality and overall experience. We always say the way that we characterize our projects is slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Coming in with a plan, developing it, and then rolling into construction ultimately is going to save you money, it's going to save you time, and it's going to give you a much greater experience. So if you want to learn more about what it looks like to have a proper pre-construction process, how you should be grading and choosing builders, what should be allowances and what should be styled selections, and when can you step back from a renovation project, feel free to reach out to us directly at shiftprojects.ca, or subscribe and stick around, and we'll have more video and content coming out to help educate you on those things.